North America still has, you know, plenty of teams left. Rec will be playing tomorrow.
Let's see.
TSM will be playing tomorrow. Space Station and Dark Zero are already there.
I mean, we've only got, right now, we've only got FaZe, Rogue, and Wildcard out. Psycho's going to eat a little bit of damage as he pushes into Garage. He'll get M-King, who had been felled. Hugzord, though, did get a C4 on the Kamikaze, meanwhile.
There is no Thermite, so you'll see a Hibana and a Maverick almost every single time. Has he not been spotted? Yes, he has. Down goes Cyber. He takes Muzi out before Pino has the trade. So Ninjas in Pajamas will have to run up the stairs. It'll be left to Psycho as he's inside of the site by B, planting that diffuser. Does anybody know? MIBR seems to know. They'll come in. He might be able to pull this one off. There was a C4. Goodbye. MIBR is going to take the round. Who gets the defuse? That's the real question. It's going to be Bullet. MIBR up 1-0. Will the Legion be able to creep on up? He gives his position away with a pre-fire. There's the Jaeger to try and capitalize on that, and the Zofia will not get any of them, actually. MIBR do an excellent job as the diffuser gets planted. Trying to get out of there is M-King, but coverage from the attackers as they will now need to watch as the diffuser will sit just a couple feet away inside of Jim. It's going to be a slow peek, make it a quick peek. 2 for MIBR with Julio there. He's the only member left on his team. He'll pick off Cyber. Does he have enough in the tank to take out Bullet? It's full HP versus full HP. UMP pre-firing, and Julio will win that one. The final 3 kills are all his, and as the prophecy foretold, Jim and Master, not the place that you want to hang your hat on. Heartbeat detector at the church wall is going to give positions away. First kill comes out for MIBR, so opening duel is theirs. But then there's 2 for NiP as they just rush right into the site. All right, Ninjas and Pajamas are in, and they're going to start to get that plant down. Kamikaze's only a few milliseconds away, and there he'll go. He'll be able to get it. Great coverage. Everybody from NiP is down on their backs, and they are prone. That's going to make it even more challenging because MIBR is not necessarily going to be looking on the ground. M-King is, though, he gets Julio. There's still 3 more members of Ninjas in Pajamas. 1 caught in the cross, so you'll have M-King go upstairs. And there's a logic bomb to add insult to injury. He sees the Hibana, but isn't able to win the fight at all. That is a poor duel from M-King. He just simply looks flustered. Cyber cannot turn to help out, though. That soft wall there would be great, but Cyber somehow manages to survive that. He lights up the wall. Psycho pulls out the pistol. Down goes Hugzord. Pino taking a lot of damage, too. Pistol out, looking for the Jaeger. Down goes Navi. Psycho with another. My goodness. No wonder he picks up 2 kills on the Montane. Pino and Kamikaze with 1 apiece, and M-King is going to toil inside of blue. He doesn't have a way in. Now he does. There's a Maverick in front of him, and that'll be the kill for Julio. 4 rounds on attack on Clubhouse, and that timeout called by Ninjas in Pajamas after their very first victory. Well, they're managed to net 3 rounds after that. As Pino guns down Navis, there's your opening pick. Just waiting.
Oh,
down
there's another
goes
Pino.
M-King from Pino. Yeah, that shield is obviously putting in good work. Now Pino is gone.
Gas canister's doing significant damage to Hugzord. The nade will miss but get the Goyo shield. Muzi gets Bullet. Suddenly it's just Cyber and Hugzord. Cyber eats a shot there, but only limited damage. Kamikaze will finish off Hugzord. Cyber, between a rock and a hard place, he'll get 1. Can he get a second? With no real option, he's being toyed with. And he will get 1 more before being eliminated by Muzi, who's getting some kills in this round.
He did it. They'll have to go somewhere else. They might be able to crouch on in. Kamikaze opening pick, Psycho one of his own.
Oh,
that's a beautiful play from Bullet, and that's 2 of them downed and finished off. So he'll punch that window and get 2 for the price of 1. Still, it's a 3v3. It becomes a 2v3 as Diffuser starts to get planted by M-King. There's nobody below to stop this. Ninjas in Pajamas don't have any idea that this is going down, and they will immediately scramble. Very good spot for MIBR. 1 kill, 2 kill, looking for the 3rd. The angle's going to be held onto the stairs. Muzi's not going to be able to get past this. Oh, he wins the fight! Immediately turns onto the Hibana. Doesn't take a chunk of HP off of M-King, though. Even if he gets a kill, it's just stat padding at this point. But you might as well sit next to the wall. The round is MIBR's. They will hang on. Psycho with a C4. That'll be M-King gone off the board. Hugzord finds Kamikaze. Muzi was still being watched as well in blue as you just lurch through the toxic canisters. Hugzord taking so much damage. Bullet expending as much of his magazine as he can, and there's 1 from Muzi. It's just all on Bullet. Beautiful flick, but it might be too little, too late. 3 kills to find. And not even one. That's map 1 for Ninjas in Pajamas. They will take that with an exclamation point. 7-3. It's their choice, but still, that's as impressive as ever against a team as good as MIBR. Defensive bans are bans from NiP, where Capitao and Echo, a Thatcher, and a Valkyrie banned out from MIBR.
That's a mistake. He pulled out the stun, and he's like, oh no, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh no.
And no, the game is not kidding. He's got stuns.
Doc play around that pillar, and down goes the Buck, and everybody else too. Pino, was that 4 kills for him, and obviously Bob is very happy, as is Julio. There's also a drone hack from Psycho, so not only does he grab 2 drones, but there was a C4 that it sounds like was ready to go out on rappel, and there it goes! It picks off 2 of them! My Psycho, he'll get away with murder on that one. His bullet refrags onto Pino, but the damage has already been done at this point. There's going to be very little that MIBR can do to bail themselves out immediately. Musi with M-King, and MIBR have lost 3 of their 5 members in 45 seconds.
Peek here from Julio's going to get Navi's as he attempted to drop into Electrical. It's all on Bullet.
They've already rotated, as you can hear him trudging along upstairs, sprinting actually, and there you go, goodbye. On the yellow stairs.
And that is going to allow Julio to persist there. Pino retaking upstairs at the top of Spiral/long desk. He'll get Navi's. Now an even man count.
Julio had retreated downstairs, but is now back. He'll watch the one opening. He knows it's coming. Great patience. He actually sees 2. There's a vault in. He gets 1. Immediately pivots to look for another, but he will seek refuge instead. A pre-fire as the Zofia continues to move. Those pings from the Alibi clone are so important, but Julio will now need to clutch. Stunning herself as the Zofia as Pino falls. Julio still has the Vector in hand. He hears the C8 to his right. He can't turn. It's actually to his left. Sees the Zofia, but doesn't do enough damage. That Vector is just not the gun that he needed. And MIBR manage to stop NiP's dominance.
3 people trying to kill Pino just now, and he walked past all of them.
Yes, so many misconnections, Michael. You can call it Craigslist. There you go.
I don't know what that reference means.
That's fine. There goes the Nitro cell, and Pino will sprint on up. There's some bucking going on to his right. Can you catch the Buck? No, but you'll catch the Ash. How is nobody turned around? There you go. Cyber spins. 25 HP, frag grenade in hand. Excellent call from MIBR. Very quickly, down goes the deployable shield. And any protection that would be on pipes. Perfect time for the toxic canister on yellow stairs. Kamikaze will look to retake. You'll see the Zofia concussion blast out. The toxic canister will stop in front of the opening of the garage. Psycho takes out 1. Julio is gone. Hugzord and Bullet will double up, and there's another from Bullet. Excellent recovery from MIBR. Ready, waiting, switches to the SMG-11. Still, you've got the Jaeger lurking inside of Circle Desk. The Buck will come around. He sees the head of Psycho. He doesn't like it. He says, let's get rid of it. But then Pino says, we'll get rid of Hugzord instead. Skeleton key out, he'll ascend the stairs. There's going to be a clash that will slow him down 15 seconds, and I think Cyber is very well aware of what comes next, and it's not particularly pleasant. He doesn't have that diffuser either, but he's not able to see the hatch from above. Kamikaze drops and takes care of him. He'll go onto the drone, he'll spot the Musi, or spot the Mozzie, and a beautiful shot on the Bullet. He's put down for the count. MIBR now in significant trouble on defense. With it also sounds like the garage door opened up. It's M-King versus Navi's with 40 seconds left.
M-King gets his very first kill of this map, and he's going for a second, but he won't land it. Navi's does contribute, though, as he eliminates Julio. There goes the Buck. Air jab just a little bit late on the trigger. Hold opened up on the side of the door. Limits the options. Limits the island. That's a lot of damage to Musi, but it's not a kill. There's a down onto Musi. Now he's got to get Kamikaze. Very little time for the Thermite, but he goes for the peek and wins it. Such a nice try from Navi's, but Ninjas in Pajamas will not be stopped.
NT, I believe they call that.
There's an angle being exposed, but Kamikaze misses the shots.
That's a heartbreaker to not be able to follow up on that. You'll have to plant somewhere in the safety of the bomb site, and there it goes. Kamikaze tries to get out, lest a C4 be there, and there it goes. Will we see a flawless round from MIBR? The answer is yes. That's what they need. Maestro Cam is still doing some damage now to Psycho, and there's a C4 that will do even more. It's just a different piece of utility that is able to finish off. The floor is open just to the left of them, so they have to be very careful. The flash will go in, and the Thermite jumps in. Doesn't see Bullet up on that filing cabinet. Diffuser is down as well. Frags will have to be what NiP win the round on, but they are just simply out of time. They only need one more kill. Will they be able to find it in time? No! It's going to be the Alda and the Maestro hiding by the rotate hole.
He was aware of the repellent. Positioning from that smoke was weird. It blasted the camera out of the map.
That was a trophy killing right there with her head on the wall. Peanut with one, Julio another, and this has now become a 2v2. Still winnable. There's some damage done to Julio as he sprays in. Down goes the buck from below. It's Navi's now C4 up top. You got to keep moving if you're the Nomad, and you will right into Bullet's line of sight farther down the stairs. Will Musi get baited in? He catches one. There's three people. Oh, it was a shooting gallery down there, but Musi's not able to hit any of those shots. Hugzord is, though. Down falls Kamikaze. Defuser surrendered, and Hugzord gets finished off. That's where you plant, he says. C4 in hand, it'll go out, and it's nowhere even close. Another C4, it's also not close. NiP is gonna get murder on this one, and Bullet accidentally C4 Cyber. No. That's not the kind of thing you wanna do. A retake from Bullet here as he's gonna go head to head with Julio. Which one's gonna be able to peek and win it? It's Julio. That's match point for Ninjas in Pajama, and also series point for them. Musi, say goodbye. There's Cyber, 2 for Cyber, traded out by Psycho. Julio is also down, so 2 of NiP's best players are being fed to the meat grinder by Cyber. Wow, what a call that was from MIBR, and they might have just been able to secure that round. It's also bandit tricking from Navi's. What is this, year 1, season 1? What is going on? MIBR is very likely going to be able to take us to overtime. Catching one is Pino. He gets taken down, and it's a 1v3. Kamikaze, your Thermite, will have to frag well. What is he going to be able to do here? Is he even going to be able to find one kill? He heads down, but there's Zulu that he's going to have to watch to his left. To his right, there's one playing inside a piano. No, nothing at all. Defuser dropped. Overtime between MIBR and NiP. Julio now down the main stairs. Banana sees the Mozzie, does a bit of damage, and will win the fight on the Bullet. No, there's no fight. That's a missed shot from the Thermite, but Hugzord is gone as well. Julio is just trying to keep his team in this and doing everything he can. He walks right past a drone. Is he going to get spotted? Beautiful play from Cyber. There's M-King with another, and Julio will need to death drop. He's got 2 kills, make that 3. Defuser is down. You just need to hide at this point if you're MIBR. He's got to go for frags, and it's completely hopeless. He knows that. He's not going to be able to do anything. He gets shut down by the bandit of Navi's in the final second, and the very first lead that they've had this entire game. You can see that at least 2 or 3 of them have some life. That's an opening pick from Musi down below. So this play from the Mozzie of Musi can be very deadly, and there it is, a second kill. He's got an avenue back to yellow stairs. Slowly but surely, MIBR are losing their numbers. A repel in from the Zofia. Bullet is not successful. Down goes Musi. Finally, the Mozzie is spotted by Cyber. A beautiful play onto the soft wall of Bathroom, but the Clash puts the shield on her back, and now Hugzord will be fed into Julio. 2 big kills for him. Ninjas in Pajamas will take it. We will need all 15 rounds between these teams. First kill is going to go to Ninjas in Pajamas. Down goes Hugzord. Cyber refrags onto Kamikaze. Keep in mind that Navi's is still very low on HP as well, so there's playmaking potential that NiP can capitalize on. Cyber goes down. Oh my, this could be a really bad way to go out. He's the only one left, and there you go. It's 3 kills, and Ninjas in Pajamas take every single round. They survive a scare, but it's enough. And they will be the first Latin America team to go into the playoffs. We'll see them next week.
Did you know you can bet on your favorite teams playing in the Six Invitational on Midnight.com? Use the code SiegeGG when signing up to get instant access.